Hello, have a meme. What's going on? Lord Pixel here, and today we are doing Discord review once again, except this time, it's not Discord review. No, this time we're actually doing Discord challenge review. Now, if you are not in the Pocket Build Discord, which you should totally be by now if you're a viewer of my channel, click that link in the description if you are not, of course. If you are in the Pocket Build Discord, you would know that there are challenges that occur once every so often, where you can compete and build under certain themes. I think sometimes the winners get prizes, but who cares about prizes? It's just a blast, and it's great seeing what other people can concoct. And today, I'm going to be reviewing the challenge builds for the current challenge, the Castle Challenge, because you guys really wanted me to do that, so, here we go, let's do this. Discord challenge review, number 1. Of course, before we begin, I also have a Discord, in case you didn't know by my constant pestering. For this Discord review, we're not going to do anything special, but for the next Discord review, I'm actually going to review a few posts in my Pocket Build channel first before we move on to the normal Pocket Build Discord. So if you want a better chance of your builds making it into Discord review next time, make sure to join my Discord using the first link in the description. Pocket Build second today. By the way, sorry for the long intro, but we're going to do something here. We're gonna for each build, we're kind of just gonna, we're gonna talk about the build, obviously, and then I'm gonna rate it based on how castle-y it is, how cool of a castle it is. In my opinion, of course. I'm not trying to insult anyone. If I give you a score that's lower than what you thought, please do not be insulted. I'm just genuinely ranking what I think. The first castle we have on here is by Kid Purry. World name, Sweetsam's Kingdom. Lore, a grand kingdom where the peaceful and loving Sweetsams live. So I assume it's like a candy palace, because you guys might not see it, but there's a picture of, living ice cream and sundaes and whatnot. But a very colorful palace, indeed. And I don't know if it's a castle, because it doesn't seem to have many walls. I mean, maybe I'm just blind, but it's still very beautiful. Very colorful, obviously. The way they were able to use the blue pipe plants, I want to call them, just to give it a nice little edge to it. It makes it look very nice. All the tree use is, again, epic. I love the way they made a bunch of custom buildings using all the pointed roof pieces. Incredible build. Sweetsam's Kingdom. I'm gonna rate it based on, again, please do not be offended, based on castleness and awesomeness and how much I like it. I'm probably gonna rate this a 7 out of 10. Of course.
Did I walk in on something?
Of course, that's just my personal opinion. If you love it, go ahead and comment which one's your favorite here down below. Username, Zelda Sixes Zelda. World name, Flabo Florium. Lore, deep in the, yeah, okay. Unless the lore is very short, I'm not gonna read it just to keep the video short. But obviously the reoccurring color here is orange. They made this out of stone walls. The castle buildings are made out of stone walls! How do you do that? Honestly. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Incredible. Man. I wonder how much time that took you. If you're watching this Zelda Sixes Zelda, please do comment down below how long this took you total. I am intrigued. I want to know how to build that. I love the reoccurring orange theme, by the way. Okay. Rating, I'm gonna say it's a 9 out of 10. Definitely a great build, in my opinion. Remember, personal opinion, please don't be offended. Username, Spartan God of War. World name, Dragonheart School of Wizardry and Witchcraft. Wizardry, not wizardy. Description, explore this magical castle built in Pocket Build and the mysteries inside it. What? What? You just built Hogwarts in Pocket Build, except 10 times better. I've never actually read Harry Potter. I've seen like a few of the films, but don't judge me. But this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Holy heck. How? Where are the interior parts? Because all I see are the modern buildings used for the outskirts of the walls. How did you do the interior? Hello? What? And then there's dragons flying around with lights lighting them up. There's every person has a witch hat on or a wizard hat on, whatever you want to call it. At night, that looks stunning, stellar, red, black, gray, just the color. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Easily, probably one of my favorite builds in this challenge. If I redo my ranking my favorite builds, which if you haven't seen it, it's actually up here, you can watch it. If I redo it, this is going up on the list. Username, Z15TYRANNO, Z15 Tyranno, that's what I think it would be. World name, Castle Montague. But a very, very nice castle. Very variety. A various castle. Yes. What I mean by that is they're using literally every single castle piece. Like every single castle piece is being used here. That incredible. Props to you. Man. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to blend all of this stuff together. That's really well done. Oops. That's really well done. Yeah, and then they used the gates and a bunch of the arches and man. That is so well done. Especially that part with the monarch pieces. Man. Incredible. In terms of being my favorite castle, it's probably not high up on the list. However, it's still an incredible build. So I'm going to rank it a 6 out of 10. Don't keep in mind that's more than 50%, so it's still good. Oh, right. This is the first challenge where we had a developer compete in a Discord challenge. Alexandra, Pocket Build Team, built Possessed EXE, world name Mystic Isle, and we have quite the green castle world. A very vegetatious, I think that's a word, very vegetatious castle, very green. I love the use of the elven pieces. I don't think I'm allowed to talk to a developer like they're just another person. Thank you, by the way, for doing what you're doing. For us builders. I appreciate it. I think we all appreciate it. So thank you for designing. I think you design pieces if you're watching this. I think they design pieces and I think they just work on the game as a whole. So thank you for what you're doing. You are helping so many people play. You are helping people by giving them a good game to play. But anyway, a very green world. I love the use of all the vegetation. It's incredible. Beautiful build. I'm going to rate this a 8.1 out of 10. A very green and beautiful world. Username Diggy44. World name Saltwater Castle. Wow. Oh my goodness. In terms of castle, this is a castle. Oh my gosh. How do you do this? Okay, I need to actually zoom in. There's so much for me to look at here that I need to zoom in. Okay, and the picture's blurry for me. That's my bad. The way they use the rotating to literally build their own castle pieces, build their own port, build their own bustling city, waterfall. Oh my. How? Please, give me some tips or something, please. I asked about Zelda's thing, but I want to know how long it took you. If anybody knows how long this took them total, I want to know, because if it took them as long as I think it did, then they are on Pocket Build way too much, but I don't think it took as long as I think it did. And then they end up side detail. If you look at it closely, you'll notice that the water that they put down is actually tiles. So they had to put down hundreds upon hundreds of individual water tiles for the build. Another incredible build. I'm gonna have to rate this one 10 out of 10 as well. Another one of my favorite, probably one of my favorite builds in this game as well. There's so many good builders here. How will I ever compete with any of them? Sir Rumble of Shishifud. Name Rumbletown. World name Cubicon. I think... I'm not sure if this is supposed to be finished, because if it is, it looks good still, but I don't... It seems a bit open for me. So it might be slightly unfinished. I'm not exactly sure, but either way, what they have, I could see them easily making this an insane castle. The bridge looks incredible. I believe that's like a dungeon area, but an incredible build. The first-person aspects of it are very cool. Actually, I think, yeah, Rumble did a speed build series of him building this. Link up here. But he did build it. Yes, of course, stupid me. He did build it, but, yeah, he built it, and, yeah, it's good. Since it's unfinished, I can't give it a very high rating, but, okay, I'll rate it based on what I think I would have rated it if it was finished, which probably would have been somewhere around a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10, 8.5 if it was finished, but it's not, so I'm gonna say a 6.1 out of 10, since it's, simply because it's unfinished, but still an incredible build. World name Dairu no Shiro, Japanese stuff or Chinese, whatever that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's that because of the temple or because of the theme of the build, but it's not. Excuse me. Username Cringy Crimson. I love how they expanded to. I mean, multiple builds here have expanded to other islands, but this one they used every single bit of land. They used every single little bit of land except for one. Only one bit of land was not used. And then they only used like Japanese pieces and still made it look very, very nice. Dang. Well done. Japanese builds are always so fun. And they're so colorful. Always so vibrant. Red and pinks and yellows sometimes. I'm going to rate this a 7.3 out of 10. I'm being really specific with my ratings here. Username, Suede. World name, Axia. Dexterity is the person who posted this. I haven't been saying the names of the people who posted this. Why? I don't know. Why did I say this one? I don't know. A very detailed build. I think this was my brother's favorite. I showed it to him. Stop, drop, and dash. I showed it to him, and he said this one was his favorite. So, yeah. That sounded really unenthusiastic. This build is insane. It doesn't have many towers except for that back area, but everything else, it's just so green, and there's two colors here. There's green for all the greenery inside the castle, and there's brown for all the homes, and the marketplace is simply stunning. The marketplace in town area with all the homes, simply stunning. At night mode, that looks incredible. Man. These builders, dude, it's insane. Just so much. And then the bridges and pathways, and it's so complex looking, and yet you can still understand what's going on. Man, that is incredible. Well done. I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. I have to. It's so good.
Before I say anything about this next build, it's a 10 out of 10. It has to be. It's just the greatest build I have ever seen. I mean, look at that. Isn't that crazy? How do they build that with all the blue roofs and the blue pieces? How do they do that? That's incredible. And then the dock and the marketplace and everything here is incredible. How do you do all this? Man, 10 out of 10. Username Lord Pixel, world name Imperium Heroicis. Dude, I have to rate this a 10. This is just the craziest build ever. How can you not think this is the best?
Obviously, I'm joking. Don't dislike the video or leave a hate comment yet. This is my world, Imperium Heroicis. I'm going to talk about this briefly. Personally, I think out of how well it is, I think I'm going to rate it 8 out of 10. I like it. I don't know if it looks good. Please leave your rating for my build in the comments section right now. I want to know what you guys think of my build. I rate it probably for myself 8 out of 10, but that's maybe just me. But I like it. I'm proud of it. Don't hate on me, please. I like it. It's a cool build. Thank you, and have a great day. World name, Fallen Kingdom. Username, Flare. I spot a wizard tower. Those are always very nice. man, yeah, they kind of did something similar to me. They stacked a bunch of the blue pieces on top of each other. I can see that it looks, oh gosh, look at that vegetation. That marketplace is amazing! Dude! Oh my god. Incredible world. Oh, these first-person pictures are amazing. And then there's like an execution area as well. Kind of dark. But, incredible world, dude. Man, these worlds are just, how do I compete with them? I love how they used a bunch of the homes. I mean, a bunch of these have been using them in homes, but they didn't put the main focus on the blue castle pieces, I think. I think they put the main focus in everything surrounding it. And props to them, because this is incredible. I'm going to have to rate this 7.7 out of 10. Incredible world. Very epic. Incredible. Very beautiful, very pretty, very colorful, very everything. Just first person, this is probably incredible. So yeah, 7.7 out of 10. Username, Heracronite. World name, Ryukoshi Island. Ryukoshi names. Smash like to help me with names in the future. But this is another incredible challenge build. At night mode, that looks crazy. I think this one was mainly meant for beauty, less for actual defense. However, that doesn't stop it from being amazing. Wait, I think, oh no, that's just a river. There's so much detail in this. Incredibly detailed, the lighting is amazing. All I have today is praise for these people. All these builders are incredible and they deserve way more attention. The buildings, the custom buildings are amazing. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is incredible. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. This is amazing. Username Bob555. World name Castle Challenge. I think this one is big. I think they were going for size here with this one, with the big, ginormous monarch pieces. Not that that's a bad thing, of course. Love the detail inside the castle, the fields upon fields of crops, and the pathways in between them is very nice. All the trees, the dock, harbor, marketplace, the bridge above the dock place area. Don't know what to call it. The bridge above that is stellar. So a simplistic build, but still very pleasing for the eye, and I apologize, I cannot talk today. Very incredible and just beautiful indeed. I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10. Our final build on here is M+. Username Hydra Gaming, world name M+. I believe Hydra did a stream for this build, actually. Yeah. No, yeah, he did. Of course he did. I'm such an idiot. Up here, multiple links have been appearing up there. Who really cares? I think this is another castle build that was meant for first person, again. That dining hall is gorgeous. There's so many photos of everything here. Dining hall is gorgeous. All these pictures are incredibly gorgeous. This world is beautiful in I think, yeah, Hydra said he wasn't going for beauty when he built this. So I don't think it's really necessarily beautiful, but it's incredible in its own way, obviously. This build, man, all these builds are just incredible. This one really looks like a castle. This one is just high on defense, high on everything. It's just beautiful world. It's incredible, and it's very, very detailed, and it's certainly the most castle. This or Diggy's, in my opinion. I'm gonna rate this a 8.5 out of 10. It's a very, very nice build. Comment down below, by the way, if you want me to rate normal pocket build Discord review things, by the way, if you want. Not sure if that would make sense, but for this it makes sense. Anyway, an incredible build, very castle-y, and very detailed, and very epic. That is it for the Castle Challenge review, the Discord Challenge review. That's it for today, actually. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Really do hope you enjoyed. You can join my Discord and the Pocket Build Discord using the link in the description. Smash like for more Discord reviews in the future. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.